did good up until his last inning, but he got hammered after that. So anyway, we've get Quintana's still not ready to go. He'll be ready to go in a game 6 if we need him. Pena's ready to go, but I'm not sure if I trust him that much. But we need a lot out of Kyle Hendricks this game. We need a lot out of him. A lot of Hendricks. He's a righty. Fuck. No. And we're rearranging lineup to what brought us success. It's as simple as that. We're rearranging lineup to what brought us success. Kemp has not done bad, actually, in his limited roles. The Red Sox have allowed the most runs, but yet they've also scored the most runs. Not by a wide margin, though. And we are ready for Game 5 of the World Series.
Baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
And then Game 6 will be...
It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next.
If there is a Game 6, the matchup will be...
Public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now,
the Game 6 matchup would be
2019 Boston Red Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one.
Pretty much nothing special for both of them.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Erasmo Ramirez has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well,
he's the area of 5 this season.
5-pitch repertoire that he has. That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively.
Mookie Betts, Jackie Bradley Jr., and Benintendi are all in the outfield. Devers, Bogarts, Chavez, Moreland are in the infield.
Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming,
Vasquez.
but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
And in comes Aaron Hicks.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs.
Hickey boy.
Aaron Hicks.
Kind of looks like Alex Cora. A little bit. This time.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
Sure, I just have to be more disciplined. As a team, you've got to be more disciplined.
First pitch, 7:06.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High
First
fastball
pitch
is
is
in
in there
there
for a strike.
Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time.
The Cubs are used to the cold weather. They play in the Windy City, Chicago, eh? Chicago.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Ball outside.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, come on.
Count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count?
You're kidding, right?
Pitch for the strikeout here.
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact.
The ball is foul.
You don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
He fouls it away again.
The 2-2 one more time is looked
Ball.
at, and the count moves full.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest.
Fouled away by
Hicks.
Hicks. Hicks, for the most part, has been a fighter at the plate.
Fouled off.
All the way again.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offer.
What?
Pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
How are you going to call that a strike?
Are created equal. Right there, he goes
Oh
down
my
on strikes,
God.
but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Ramirez.
Come
He
on.
throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy
That ball's driven in the air, down the line. It is gone.
Home run.
Baez gives them a 1-run lead.
It wasn't by much. And now hold on just a
Wait, hold
second
on.
here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide.
And they're
for
going to
yourself.
replay. That ball never went foul.
All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand. So the replay will
Cubs
hold the
lead
original
1-0.
call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry.
Batting third,
Woo!
the right fielder, number 6, Nick Castellanos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball outside.
That misses. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there,
Foul
but
away.
I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball
They try to
inside.
come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing
and a miss. He struck him out.
Right by him for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former National League MVP
Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
First pitch
Outside.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
That ball's driven in the air. Bradley's there, and he'll make the catch.
And that'll end the inning.
The Cubs do get one on Javier Baez's bomb.
To the bottom of the first, it's now 1-0 Chicago.
Hey, and we have our ace on the mound.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 1 for 3. The 1-0. Just
fouled away.
Contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes.
Benny fouls it away.
Right side, but it's well foul.
Our bullpen does have some problems, though, going into this game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off.
That ball's driven in the air.
Deep into right center.
A rare miss. It's gone. Tie game.
Into the home bullpen for
Benny Bonds goes deep.
Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series, and with it, the Red Sox have counted it 1.
That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse.
The right fielder, Mookie.
So much for having the momentum.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first
That's
strike.
why I always fight.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location.
And that hits Betts.
Digging in.
Damn.
J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
J.D.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Called strike at the
one.
knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking
Strike
about the steal
2.
right here. Didn't happen, but the catch.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball. For me to honor it.
Yeah, we're.
Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That ball's driven in the air to center.
Castellanos is
but
in
not
pursuit.
quite deep enough.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Little lead
Ball's
on this
blooped
one.
in the air.
The other way down the left field line. Kemp is there, and he'll bring this one in.
And Tony Kemp.
He's set. Here it comes.
Xander Boat.
And he takes ball 1. Two out with
This
the man
ump
at
is
first.
fucking blind.
Hard on the ground towards
And
short.
Baez, easy play, and Baez makes the play. The second, and the side is retired.
But the Red Sox
Benintendi ties it up. Bump, bum, bum, bum.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball up.
A fastball here as we take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0. Here's a swing.
Ball is driven in the air to center. It has a chance. It's off the wall. Rizzo's in the second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down.
Willie.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
A little tardy there. No balls.
Contreras swinging at the first pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and
just
I mean
a punch out.
just off the corner.
Ball.
2-2
High.
for the Cubs catcher.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Lifted down the line in left.
Foul.
And that will end up a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out.
Ball
And it's up
inside.
to a 3-2 full count
3-2.
now.
And Schwarber on deck.
Now the payoff pitch home.
The ball's driven in the air, and it gets down for a hit. Rizzo is held.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit.
Rizzo
All of a sudden, we're looking
was
at
held at third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches.
And that ball's on the ground. 1, 2, and they get the double play.
So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First offering on its way.
Ball high.
1-0. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward the hole.
Hit on the ground. Chavis makes the throw in time. The Cubs retake the lead.
Leading off the inning, Michael Chavis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
One strike.
And there's ball
Oh,
one.
come on, ump. Man, how are you going to...
Just
Strike
behind the
2.
fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Let's just rise it.
Fastball,
Gun looking.
Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Christian Vasquez is in with 1 away now.
Yeah,
as
let's
he swings
continue
and
to slow it
misses here
down.
at strike 1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Gun swinging.
The curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
1-0 the count. Hit high.
That ball's hit high and deep in the air. Kemp is there, and he'll make the grab, and the inning is over.
The catch. So nothing happening this time.
And here comes Tony Kemp.
Speedy Tony Kemp, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Tony Kemp is shorter than the average.
It's 1-1 to Tony
MLB
Kemp.
player.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That was the pitch. You told me that pitch was inside? Come on, ump. I'm blind, I'm plump, I want to be an ump.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Come on, bro.
Swing
That
and
ball's blooped, and that ball will
but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to
Safe.
start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Woo!
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Good thing he barely hit that.
Aaron Hicks, as he will take a look at a
Strike one.
fastball in there as that strike zone expands
Come on.
just a little. It's 0-1. And this
That hits him.
And that looked like it got him pretty good. The next Cub up, Javier Baez, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He homered in his first at-bat?
First pitch on its way.
That ball's driven down the line! One run will score!
Rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will
Hicks
score.
to third.
They now lead by 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose.
Strike one.
Buggy whipped that one.
No balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, I'll take that strike.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas
Inside.
Castellanos.
And the Cubs with a chance to blow it open.
And here's a pitch swung on.
What?
And missed. 1-2 now.
Look at
Hey,
that
that's
swing
a
and a
good
half.
pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
That ball's popped up.
Vasquez has a play.
Oh, wait, no, go back,
Play 1 away. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's Chris Bryant now. Over 1 for him here in this
And
one.
here comes Big Chris.
He's set and the pitch.
Again a pop-up.
Moreland is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo.
Good time.
Run after stroking a double.
Okay, I'm tight.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I'm tired about
The
that.
plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The game just didn't give it to me. And I'm tight. That ball's driven in the air! It has a chance! Nope.
And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run.
I am very disappointed with that.
Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early
That ball's
stages.
down the line!
Hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch
strike
the
one.
swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a
foul.
Rounded down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-2. This is
that ball is driven in the air.
Waiting on it is
Kemp is there, and he'll make the grab.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. One gone here in the Boston third. And up next,
and up comes Mookie
Betts.
Betts.
Talents in the game, Mookie Betts. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have
Just
success
missed.
against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there.
Oh.
0-2, he's
Good thing he
almost
pulled
certainly
it.
out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And
Swing and a miss.
curveball,
And
but
they
he
get
couldn't
Betts
it, and
down
here comes
on
the second
strikes.
Casualty of the inning. Stepping up
Now
now,
that's the
J.D.
designated
Martinez.
hitter.
He flew out in his last at-bat. Low for
He
ball
dead.
one.
One ball.
Moreland at second with 2 down. Line
That ball's in the center for a hit.
that gets down, and the inning will continue.
Moreland will score.
Take the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers, trying to keep things going now with
Strike
the runner
one.
at first following the RBI single.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation.
That ball's driven in the air. It is gone.
Back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Martinez ignores his coach.
He's
for
out at the plate.
Have to leave it there.
What a play.
Here to end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 3 here in game number 5. It's the Cubs.
That
Now at
might
Fenway
have
Park,
been
and
gone.
Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs
High.
as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
They should have scored more last inning.
The 1-0. Line
That ball's lined in the gap.
And he stretches out.
He can't make the play.
Throw into second,
Safe.
but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this
Now
ball
back.
right here.
Designated
Tried to
hitter.
sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he pops the
And
first
Schwarber
pitch
fouls it
behind the
away.
plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball
Here's one
high.
that misses high. It's 1-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score.
Ball outside.
2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ball
3-1.
inside.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Oh my
Pops him
God.
up. Vasquez is under it. And he
How many
hauls it in
pop-ups
for the
will
first
we
out of the
get?
inning. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off.
You damn right I'm sick about
The
that.
0-1. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Ball 1.
Every time
as
we've had an
it rolls off
opportunity,
below the
we've just
zone.
infield fly.
2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball. might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ball inside.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Foul the way.
Willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. This is high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Tony Kemp. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
There's a base! No! No!
Just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Chavis makes the play, and the inning is over.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now the 0-1.
That ball's driven in the air! It is gone!
Looking up is Contreras. Gone! Over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His second home run of the series. And the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3. Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So
a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
You've got to be kidding me, bro.
Michael Chavis.
Into the box, Michael Chavis. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
And he got him.
And the throw is there to record the first out.
1 away.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after
Hendricks ain't facing the top of the order again.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Oh, good spot on the Black for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still 2 strikes. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1 and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level
Foul away,
so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Still 1 and 2.
How the he's late on everything, but yeah, he's still hitting everything.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2 and 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
As this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First offering on its way.
That ball's off the. That ball's gonna be off the wall.
But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
And Bradley in the second base with a double.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
That ball! If he gets down, it's a run.
He gets there to
and
make
Hicks
the play,
just gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Red Sox
tie it.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hicks is able to foul it away.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it.
Strike.
And it's 0-2 now.
2. Ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Able
Foul
to
away.
protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Misses.
Ball inside.
2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Full now.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Woo. Woo. Damn, monstrous. He's not
Now
walked
the
anybody
3-2
yet.
pitch. Grounded to the right.
And he won't hear as he gets.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
You're gonna be kidding me, bro.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That ball's driven in the air. It has a chance. It's out of there.
Over the monster for a home run.
Baez with a second home run of the game gives the Cubs a 4-3 lead.
A solo home run there for Javi Baez. His second of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids
Right
about.
fielder, number 6.
And no doubt they will be bored.
Nick Castellanos now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. No hits to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Now this
That ball's driven
left
foul.
field line and foul, though it had the home run distance. Here it comes, 0-2. Pitch is
That ball's popped up.
Chavis waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the
damn.
backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ball
There's a
outside.
fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
God damn
Ground
it.
ball foul down the left side.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little
You gotta
bit,
be kidding me.
he might have been able.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Cubs get a run.
Don't fucking pull the ball, man.
The left-handed hitting Andrew
Leading
Benintendi
off
stands
for the
in.
Red
He
Sox.
comes in
First,
1 for
the
2
left
with
field
that
ball.
home run
Strike
he
one.
did earlier.
Andrew.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Benintendi.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball.
This will be
that
Hendricks'
close,
last
but it's
inning.
1-1. Line shot
Woo!
to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that
Betts.
one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
That ball's
Even now,
foul.
1-1. So 1-1. Fouled
Fouled
off
away.
again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2.
Come on, strike him out.
Misses
Ball.
for the second ball.
2-2.
1 out, nobody on. And a
Swing and a
fastball
miss.
and missed as he just reared back
He
there,
struck him
2
out.
away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Ball's driven foul.
Into the lineup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch.
1-2.
He did well to spit on it there.
Come on. That is strike 3.
The 2-2.
Ball's blooped in the air.
Center. Hicks is under it.
Hicks is there, and he'll make the grab. He almost overran it.
Steven Knight takes over to
and here comes your boy Steven Jackson.
In now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Fucking dude with his damn knuckleball.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Fouled away.
Pulled toward right
Ball's
center field.
skied in the air.
Bradley on the run.
Bradley's there, and he'll make the grab.
He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters as it looked like the knuckleball slipped out on him that time.
Shot right at Devers, and he'll make the grab.
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
God damn it.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
You know what? One more inning. This could be a mistake, but.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him
just
something
early
over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, he was really on that one.
Now
Ball's popped in the air.
Hendricks.
Hendricks has it.
Looks it into his glove,
that's the
and there's
inning.
one gone.
No, that's out number 1. My bad.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And he almost did it again!
This is hit high and deep out to left.
And he misplays it.
It's off the monster. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Bogaerts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 3-1 the count now.
Strike.
Swing, strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough task.
And we're awfully close.
Oh my God! That's bullshit.
I don't know what is.
There's some bull crap.
We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on.
That ball's off the wall!
Left field. And it bangs off the monster.
One run will score! Here comes two! He's safe!
And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 scoring on the play.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. If we take a look here, you can see that
I did it again.
Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
I did it
First pitch of the
again.
at-bat on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low.
Brendan Morrow.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
If Morrow can throw strikes.
Zone, ball 3.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a
That ball is through!
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit.
Vasquez is held.
Third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, boys. Through the 5.5.
Mitch, the pitch
and a nice piece of base
could give the Red Sox a commanding lead.
Let that ball see it go through and then advance up to third.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Strike.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
with 2 strikes and the runners at the corners.
3.
This is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope you either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mitch Moreland becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That ball
Morrow,
just missed.
playing here in his age 34 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level,
Ball
which really
outside.
points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament.
That
to
ball's
the hard
blooped in the
work,
center.
changes he's had to make. This is
And the center
nope,
fielder
not
is
quite.
under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So
But the Red Sox do get 2.
stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. It was a fly.
And they have the
out to right in his
fucking
last
knuckleballer
trip.
still out.
almost, Matty, almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the
Fuck
dish.
this guy
Look
is
for him to try
retarded
and get on
knuckleball.
something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
This is hit
Ball's
high in the air out
blooped,
toward left center.
but not deep enough.
Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The left fielder, number 4.
At the plate, Tony.
Can we go back to
Kelsey's
real
1 for
pitches,
2 in
please?
this one.
What's these
Ready
freaking
to
knuckleballs,
deliver.
man?
Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off.
Go.
Knuckle.
Got him looking.
Can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. So the lineup flips
Fucking
over,
guy with his
digging
damn
in
knuckleball
Aaron
just
Hicks.
get me tight.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Throw a real pitch, damn it.
throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Strike 2.
Strike 2.
Swinging just out in front of the slider. Ground ball right side.
Hit on the ground. Can't make the play, and Betts gets on first.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. It was a
Strike
fly
1
for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. No
Ball.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out.
And he can't make the play.
They will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But boy, very fortunate to record the first out there.
Third baseman.
We're not going to take a look at that.
Shot now, Rafael Devers. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
The ball's popped in the air, and he can't make the play.
They'll throw into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A shot
down the line. Rizzo makes the play, and the inning is over.
Brandon Workman been summoned from the 8th. Javier Baez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This is back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at bats. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want
it's a one-run game.
And it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Count even at 2-2.
As a manager, you have to assume they're going to get back in the game.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking
3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Line
ball's blooped. It will dunk in for a hit.
Base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first.
The Cubs trying to steal a base.
Baez breaks from first. Pitch outside.
The throw. Safe.
Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Yeah, there we go.
Now the 2-0. Down
Ball.
low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here it comes, the 3-0. And
ball 4, he walked him.
For ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, this time he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets a
fouled
piece
away.
here as this ball is fouled away. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
And that's fouled away. This is a big opportunity. That ball's lined! And they will test Mookie Betts' arm. He is safe!
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting
Big
the barrel
AB.
up there.
Big AB right here. Let's go.
Check swing.
Ball.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And next you have Wilson Contreras.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, man. That pitch has to be going.
Here now the 2-2. Is a
Come on! Man, that's some bullshit.
Well, that ball looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen,
Oh, come on, man.
strikes is a really tough job, and
Willie.
the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially
Willie,
when
you gotta
they're
come
sort
through,
of
buddy.
borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Come on, Willie. Oh, my God.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
That's through!
And that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well as it ties.
We're tied!
5 and 5. And
We're tied at 5 in the
safely,
8th.
So the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Woo! Let's go!
In a bullpen, I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut.
That ball is foul.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the
Okay,
game
just
so far.
Get it. Just get the first. Ball inside.
Here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what
Ball.
he did right there. Busted and inside with good
Outside.
hard stuff.
Can the Cubs take one game in Boston?
Ready with the 2-1. He got him to
Strike
chase
2.
after a bad one there. 2-2.
Come on. Come on, Schwarbs.
And
Ball.
a fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he fouls this one off.
That runner out first is going to be going.
The payoff pitch. Fouled away.
Fouled away.
Here's the payoff pitch.
That ball will dunk in for a hit. Cubs lead.
Perhaps even another.
One run will score. Here comes Contreras. He's safe. The Cubs lead 7-5 here in the 8th.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Ryan Brazier enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Stepping in now, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
That's why Schwarber's in the lineup.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Bogarts makes the play.
Out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning.
But the Cubs take a 7-5 lead going into the 8th.
Riding in, Michael Chavis. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left
Ball
side.
is, whoa, a bit glitchy.
And that's the first inning. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tony Watson answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's
Strike 1.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ball game.
Fouled away. Ball.
It's inside. And low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The ball's driven in the air.
Deep to left field.
1-run game.
Lands down and gone. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these 2 teams
And Kevin Pillar.
5 homers in this game.
Number 3.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
2-1 the count to Pillar. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2.
I want to save him for a potential game 6. Kimbrel. The ball is blooped, and Rizzo is there, and he'll make the play.
And there are 2 gone. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
I want to give Kimbrel a chance with no one on. Ball 4, he walked him.
The potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
He's a left.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in 1. Moreland is off at first with 2 away.
Fouled away.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off.
Swing and miss. He struck him out.
He goes now.
And the throw to first will indeed get him.
This is what baseball's all about.
And the inning is over. Red Sox able to get one right back on the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
It's the Cubs 7 and the Red Sox 6.
I forgot to play the Red Sox theme.
Kevin Pillar will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Heath Hembree enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Foul away.
Guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. This
foul.
pitch is popped up.
Well, foul, but.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch.
And he makes the catch.
Out.
The center fielder, number 32.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Hicks. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Ball's popped in the air.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Ball inside.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 2 out, nobody
And Kimbrel is up. Ball.
And that is taken, but catches the outer third.
Oh, come on, ump.
The 1-2 is
ball
laid
inside
off for ball 2.
Fouled away.
Here's the 2-2. In the
That
air.
ball is driven in the air.
Betts giving chase.
Betts is there and he'll make the play.
And that will end the inning.
In a game 5, 9th inning.
As they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Craig Kimbrel is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Digging into
Then this could mean the series. Ball inside.
Kimbrel, who tries to close the door in this one. 1-0 the count. Looks
Strike
like
one.
He tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Hit hard.
That ball's a base hit in the center.
Base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. Here's J.D. Martinez.
So the Red Sox try and steal a base.
Drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing
and a miss. Hey, struck him out.
Right by him for the first out.
And up comes Rafael Devers.
One away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Betts, base runner at first with 1 out.
Fouled away.
And that misses. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
As a look, now the pitch. And
Ball 4, he walked him.
Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The batter, number 2.
So striding in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run
Strike
from
1.
second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, you don't see this out of Craig Kimbrel too often. He's worked himself into a pretty thick jam, but you know, I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this either.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Oh.
Foul toward first.
Foul
so
away.
Come back and line it up again. The 0-2 once more.
Fouled away.
It's fouled away. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 1-2
Ball.
to the Boston shortstop.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Ball outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Here now the 2-2.
Good looking.
Called strike 3.
Big out number 2.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now,
that ball's
Michael
foul.
Chavis. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And
fouled away.
This one off. Last strike now for the Red Sox.
Swing and a miss. The Reds and the Red Sox will fall down 3-2.
This ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
And the Cubs lead 3-2.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Cubs pull ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Brandon Morrow pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious
all I gotta say is, damn, what a game.
On 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brandon Morrow. The loss goes to Brandon Workman. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44.
Hope you all enjoyed. With that being said,
hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 5 of the World Series, the Chicago Cubs put together 10 total hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7-6.
Okay, so we can use
Quintana. 3-2 series lead going into Game 6. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Peace.